Because my personal jar opener travels for a living, I needed to make something to help myself in the kitchen for when he's out of town. I used two 5.5-inch scraps of fabric and a 5.5-inch piece of shelf liner. That's the grippy part that's going to help us open our jars. Sandwich those together right size facing with the grippy in between, sew with a 1/4 inch seam allowance and leave a 1-inch hole for you to be able to turn your project right side out. Poke out those corners, and I gave mine a light press. Just make sure not to melt your shelf liner fabric. We're going to top stitch around the entire thing. The way to get this through your sewing machine without it being stuck on the presser foot is to use the parchment paper over the top. The top stitch will close up that hole, and I did a diagonal stitch just to help keep everything nice and in place. Tear away that parchment paper. It should come off pretty easily. Just make sure you don't tear out your stitches. Once you get that parchment out, it is all done. I, of course, need to test it out on one of my most stubborn jars, which is the sticky jar of honey. Worked like a charm. This is the kitchen tool I never knew I needed. This came together in minutes and was super easy, beginner friendly.